What's going on, guys? Welcome back to FS25. Last episode, we purchased Field 41, the field that is literally right across the street from our farm. And then we left off with us driving over here to Jim's fields, and we're going to try and purchase these 3 fields today, which hopefully we can do. So Jim is on his way here right now and doesn't want to be on camera, unfortunately. So we'll see if we get these fields. So I'll see you guys after Jim and I are done having our talk. Well, as you guys can see, $125,000 has been removed from the bank account, and we now own Field 35, 44, and 35, 44, and 34, and there is a reason on why I wanted to buy this property so bad. I'm sure you guys can see it, and I'm sure you guys have also seen it in the background of these videos when we are mowing both of these fields multiple times. So if we drive down this road, you guys will see that there is an overhead shed right here with an open front, and in this shed there is a second-gen Ram with a Ford Excursion in here, and this stuff has been here for a very long time. I noticed it kind of like, I think it was like the second year that we mowed these fields. I noticed that these things were in this. I have no idea what is in that shed right there, which we are gonna find that out today. Obviously, you guys can see there's trees grown all around this place, so I don't know what we're gonna do with this grass field. I do know we are gonna do something with these two. Don't know what we're gonna do with this one here. We might take down all these trees and get rid of this building. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something over here with this field, that's for sure. Really curious, though, to see what is in that shed right there. I do have the keys to it. He did give me the keys to the shed, so I don't quite know what is in that shed, but I want to also take a peek into these things. So the Ram is unlocked. No keys in it, unfortunately. He said that he has the keys for this, and the keys for everything else should be in them, which is amazing. And if not, he will most likely have them. So we're gonna have to talk to him about the Ram key. That's for sure. Jump in the old X-skirt. No, that's the Ram again. The Excursion is pretty nice. It's actually really clean in here. Got the wood on the side and everything like that, and there is keys here in the center console, and we'll try and fire this old girl up. Yeah, I figured nothing, absolutely nothing, man. So we know that the Excursion has keys. We know Jim probably has the Ram keys, which I'll send him a text, see if he can bring those over to the farm in a couple days, or even later today. And these 2 doors are locked, so we're gonna have to go around the back of this shed where there is a door right here, which I don't even think we can open this thing. So it looks like we're gonna have to break the lock on this shed. Lovely. All right, got bolt cutters. Gonna cut the lock, and there. Oh my. Okay. All right. Looks like we got a John Deere 4440 and a John Deere 710. What is this? I don't even know what this stuff is. I gotta crawl around here. We also got a Dodge grain. We got a grain truck in here? Oh, brother. Gotta jump up, climb up on this thing. I feel bad for it. So we got an old Chevy? That's what it looks like. Let's see. Is this a Chevy? Yes, this is a Chevy 3500 dually. And this is that a Mack, or is this is an International? Holy smokes, this is an International Eagle. Oh, brother. This is absolutely insane. Holy crap. So, let's see if we can get the 4440 to crank up. Holy crap, the 4440 starts. Alright, let's put this thing in gear. I want to get this old girl out of here. Are you kidding me? Absolutely insane that this thing actually freaking runs. Are you kidding me? John Deere 710. I don't know if this thing is going to start or not. I don't even know how we're going to get this thing out of here. And nothing's happening when we turn the key, unfortunately. Let's see if the Chevy's got anything in her. She's trying, and she's going to start. Let's back this old girl out of here. And alright, I think okay, lovely. Will she fire back up? Alright. She will. Let's try and back this thing out of here before she shuts off again. Glitter coast. Alright, that should be good enough for us to get everything else out. So I've been trying to get this Dodge to start for a while. These three vehicles here will not start. The interior on this International is just amazing. Open the door here, you guys can see the International interior is mint. This thing is in mint condition. Holy. So none of these three start. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 4440 to the farm and get a ride back to grab this, so that way we can grab the small trailer and the tilt deck to put the John Deere 710 on it. That way there we can yeah, get it up on the trailer, bring it to the farm, and then not sure what we're gonna do about the Dodge or the International. I don't know what we're gonna do with this 4440. Genuinely don't know what we're gonna do with this thing. We don't need another tractor. That's like the other thing too, is we don't need another tractor, but this, the 710 and the Farmall, that's probably like 200 grand worth of tractors easy, which we paid 125 for the three fields and everything. So man, oh man. We are also not going to be keeping those fields as grass fields. We are gonna plow those up. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what we're gonna plant those with. Not sure what we are planting those with, but man, oh man. We got, we're just gonna put the 4440 right over here in this little corner for now, because I genuinely have no idea what to do with it. So for now, we're just gonna park it right here. I think we're also gonna take this, the 710, and take them to the dealership and just see what we can like get and do. Like, I don't know. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. And now we also gotta walk all the way back to the fields, so that kind of sucks. Back at the farm, so we can get the flatbed trailer out of here, so we can get the that small tractor, the 710, out. And I think we might try and jump start the Chevy with the with this truck. I think that's what we might try and do. I love having a small little trailer like this for things, you know, like this exact reason. It's also nice that everything is really close to the farm as well. That's another thing that I like, is that everything is right here next to the farm. So since we're not gonna harvest the grass here, we're not gonna mow it, we're gonna just till it up, we can just back on right across it. And talking with the wife, she kind of thinks that we should keep this shed here and tear that one down, but keep this one right over here, which we might do that. I don't know. And another thing that would be nice is if we could get this kind of in here as best as we can. Lower the trailer deck down, and now we gotta figure out the winch and get the 710 up on the trailer. Well, that's the best that we are gonna get with this thing, so we'll throw a couple straps on this, take it back to the farm, and probably gonna put this thing on a battery tender, and just probably gonna unhook it, put it on a battery tender, and see what that can do, and then come back and try and jumpstart that. And I have no idea how we're gonna get this thing out of here. Might have to call up a tow truck company to maybe get this thing out. I'm really curious to see how much that this tractor could actually go for. That's one thing that's very intriguing to me, is to see how much it can go for, because with this and the farm mall, we could be sitting on probably like $100 grand worth of tractors, which that would be pretty cool. We're gonna put this trailer in this last bay here, so there the mechanic can put it. Well, we're gonna put it on the battery tender and see if anything happens with it, like if we can get anything to happen, if it'll turn on or anything, because I honestly have no idea if we can even get this thing to turn on. We'll back the trailer up on the lift, disconnect the trailer, and let's go back and see if we can jump start the Excursion and the Chevy. I think we'll get the Chevy first. We'll get this one first, because it's gonna be the easiest one to get to, because all we gotta do is just back up over here. Kind of want to get these out of the way before we do any of the other ones. Alright, got the jumper cables all hooked up. We'll hop in this thing, and she fires right up. We are gonna use this, maybe. I don't know what we'll do with this, so we're gonna drive this over to the farm as well. I don't know, we might keep this for like another little shop truck. It's nice because it's a dually and it has the fifth wheel hitch in it, so that way we could haul more stuff with this rather than our truck, because the only dually that we have is the one right here. It's the Ram flatbed. I want to back this thing in just in case we have any issues with it. I want to back it in. Another short walk back to the truck we have. Let's go. Oh man, that was quite the walk. We're gonna try and jump start the Excursion next, which is gonna be a little tough. We'll see what happens. So Jim did say that the Excursion runs as well as the Dodge here, the second gen. He said that this is actually the truck that ran the most recent was this second gen, which if we can actually get this thing to run, I think we're gonna keep it, because it's I love me a good second gen. Dropper cables are all hooked up, and we will try and doing absolutely nothing. So that is nice. That is nice. I've left this thing on the jumper cables for quite a bit. It's not gonna budge, so I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna go to the dealership and buy a battery for that, the grain truck, and then stop by Jim's and get the keys for the second gen. Pulling back up to the brand new stuff here. We got a new battery for the Excursion and for the Ram over here for the Dodge grain truck. So we'll see if we can get one of these things to work. I hope we can. That would be actually quite nice if we can. Grab the battery out of there. We'll put it right here. And we will back up as close as we can to that. We can get the battery for the Excursion. I got the keys for the second gen. And let's see if this bad girl starts. Oh, listen to that diesel oh, it's got a turb ski on her. Oh, brother. Oh, this is nice. This is nice, boys. Oh, man. We are keeping this second gen. Alright, got the battery in the Excursion. Gonna turn this bad boy on. Fires right up. Let's freaking go. So this is the one that I'm thinking about us selling, to be honest with you guys. This is the one that I think we might sell. I don't know if we're gonna keep this thing or not. This might be a seller. I don't know if we're gonna keep this one. She is really fast, though. Goodness, this thing is pretty quick. Well, I don't know if we can sell it now. So we are gonna get the mechanic to put this on the lift and see what is wrong with this. If this needs anything, we'll see if it does. I hope it doesn't, but you never know. This hasn't been sitting for that long, so we'll see. It does have like 300,000 miles on it, though, so that's another thing that's kind of worrying me about this. This second gen, oh my god, this thing sounds so good. Oh man, this thing is a keeper. She rips. Holy. Yeah, this is getting parked over here at the house. This is not going over there. This is going straight in the garage. There's no way that we are gonna leave this out. Might do a paint correction and stuff on this one. I don't know, but there's no way that this is yeah, we're keeping this thing. Not selling this. Well, after like 30 minutes of trying to get this old grain truck to start, she started. It was rough, and we did try and start the International. It's not gonna happen. We're either gonna have to tear down the building, or we're gonna have to get a tow truck in here, which I'm thinking we just get a tow truck in here to get this thing. Not sure if we'll show you guys that or not, but I think that's what we're gonna do. This thing, I think the two tractors and the Rain and the second gen and maybe that International are gonna be keepers. We're gonna close this shed up, though. We'll take this over to the farm, and the Excursion needs to go to the dealership to get fixed. Same thing with the John Deere 710. But this thing is real nice. Purrs like a kitten, and we've missed our driveway. So this is nice, though. We got a grain truck now. You never know. We might sell this thing in the future. I don't even know how much like money I could get for it. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. and I'm thinking we keep it and we use this for the for all of the harvesting contracts that we do. I think this would be good. Get another trailer to tow behind it, and I think we will just use that setup for hauling grain when we do contracts. So we're gonna go hook up the trailer again. Oh man. So the excursion's still up on the lift, and we're gonna take the John Deere here, and we're gonna take this back. Well, not back. We're gonna take this thing to the dealership. Don't know what's wrong with it. It will not start. Mechanic cannot get it to run. So we're gonna take it to the dealership and see what happens. And I did call the dealership as well, and because we do not have a gooseneck trailer kind of that we can use right now, and plus they only have enough room right now to get this in. Tomorrow they're gonna have room to get the 4440 in there, so they're gonna do some stuff with that tomorrow. So they're actually gonna send one of their guys tomorrow with a trailer to get the 4440 and see if there's anything wrong with that or anything, because I think that would be a tractor that we were going to keep. And you know, we fully restored the farm all when we bought this farm. The farm all came with it. Same thing with, I think it might have been like it was a 4755 that came with the farm as well. And we are gonna try and restore this tractor, and if we can, we're gonna see how much money we can get for both. I did talk to the dealership, and they said that could probably get for both. If we rebuild this one just like we did the other one, we could probably get a good like 170 grand for both, depending on the buyer. And it looks like we're gonna have to wait for the ferry as well. Rolling up to the dealership, and they said that we can just park right around here, and they will have it off the trailer in no time. And just like that, the trailer is empty, and we are gonna go home, figure out what we want to plant our 2 new fields, because I think in the next episode we are gonna take those things and cultivate them up. No, I'm not gonna mow them. We're just gonna cultivate them up and see what happens, and we gotta wait for the ferry. With that for the video, that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the friends if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are interested in getting a gaming computer, please click the link in the description below this video. Apex Gaming PCs, absolutely fantastic computers, and if you guys use code SQUAD SQ at UAD, you guys can get 10% off of all products. Yes, you heard that correctly, 10% off of all products using code SQUAD SQ UAD. They got amazing stuff, guys, trust me. If you guys use code TEXT10 TEXT10 at shopjgr.com, that's going to get you guys 10% off of all purchases, excluding die cast and sheet metal. Means you guys can use that code. That means you guys can use that code for literally anything and everything on the Joe Gibbs Racing website, excluding diecast and sheet metal. If you guys are here in the Charlotte area and you want to purchase a piece of sheet metal, please come by the shop. They are discounted because we don't have to ship them and all that. Peace. Goodness, this thing is pretty quick. Well, I don't know if we can sell it now. Oh man.